Hello everyone, welcome to Vicar David's 60-second slot. At this time of year, when there's many adaptations of Charles Dickens' Christmas Carol on the television, from George C. Scott to the Muppets, to Alice to Sim to last year's TV loosely based adaptation, it reminds us that a lot of what we take as our Christmas imagery, Christmas trees, plum puddings, family gatherings, carolers in snowy streets, comes from our idea of a kind of Victorian, Dickensian Christmas. But for most people, life wouldn't have been like that at all. Even Bob Cratchit would have been very well off compared to most people in Blackburn, whose lives would have been based around the cotton industry. There would have been millions of these, literally millions of these bobbins with cotton tightly wrapped round them all together in one place, probably a mile's worth here alone, taken from the raw cotton on top, spun into cotton, which would then be woven into fabric. Take 1 year, 1860. 3/4 of the world's manufactured cotton in 1860 passed through just the port of Liverpool. That's one place, not the whole of the UK, just one place, Liverpool. 3/4 of the world's manufactured cotton was produced and went out through there. Imagine that. Something like 3/4 of the world's raw cotton came into the United Kingdom, and almost all of the best quality cotton produced in the southern United States. 2/3, by the way, of the world's coal was produced in the UK at that time, despite us only having 1.8% of the world's population. People's lives would have been very, very different from our idea of a traditional Victorian Christmas. But one thing this bobbin, which comes from Style Country Mill, by the way, in Manchester, reminds me of is the way that just as this cotton's all wound together like this in one place, so in the Christmas stories that we have in the Bible, we see theme upon theme upon theme, tightly wound together in a richly woven tapestry. So in this season of Advent, we have the theme of darkness, moving to light, of emptiness, moving to fulfillment, of waiting, leading to whatever the opposite of waiting is. It was certainly a surprise. But in the centre of all of this, running through all of these things, just like this bobbin runs through this cotton, is the theme of the incarnation. God became flesh. God became a human being. And in that central message is hope. No matter what's happened in this past year, stories we hear of, stories we know ourselves, that central message of hope, incarnation, runs through all those stories, tightly bound together. And the reality is of that promise that God gives us of hope, which will never, ever fail. Thank you for watching, and God bless you.